Hello. Hey. Uh, happy what? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, happy Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna show you something really cool. Okay, so what I did was I just hooked up this laptop to this big TV screen, and we will uh, demonstrate the concept of infinity. Is it too bright? You see the infinite screen inside? Maybe I should turn off the light. I don't know how many, but how about that? Is it too bright still? Oh well. Well, you got the idea, okay? It's going into infinity, okay? Because this camera, you see, there's some delay between inner screens, right? Because what if I turn off that light up there? How about now? It's still too bright, huh? Oh well. You got the idea. So yeah, there's some delay in inner screen. So that's concept of infinity because the light is bouncing back and forth. Okay, so light is like bouncing back and you see some delay in the inner screen. Yes, because the light is constantly bouncing back and forth between this camera and the screen. It's still going on. Okay, this like parallel mirror, right? This infinite reflection, light bouncing back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so there's some delay here. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, and okay, and some exercise because we do some martial arts, all right? So because I didn't have a chance, okay, so like martial yoga, okay, martial yoga is good stretching, right? Just lift your leg like this. You cannot quite see me, can you? You lift your leg like this and balance yourself, okay? Just like crane style. And then you do it to the sideways so that it's like a side kick, as high as you can, okay? And you just balance yourself like an airplane, right? Or crane, whatever, kung fu animal style, okay? Yeah, martial yoga. It's very static, and this is too easy, right? So we'll stretch our leg like this, and then side kick, so front kick and side kick, okay? Yeah. Now I'm getting hot. Whew. Gonna turn off the heater. Now the other leg, okay? As straight as possible and as high as you can, okay? And the side kick, okay? Oh, yeah, I'm on an airplane, Wow. Well, I'm a bird, crane style, or eagle, whatever style. Okay. Yeah, one more time. Okay. You don't have to change to gym clothing. No. No. Okay. Yeah. Whew. You know, in that what movie the was Matt Damon movie what Bond series, right? They do fighting in this apartment, okay, and there are a lot of weapons around, right? So they this Matt Damon and the other guy pick some weapon as like pen, right? Common everyday object using it as a weapon. Okay, yeah, that's cool stuff. But in the Jackie Chan movie, okay, he prefer not using any weapon. Why? Because weapon strengthens you at the same time it kind of restricts you. But you're grabbing something, but you're not grabbing. You don't have any weapon. Your hands are free, so you can do the punch, okay, back punch. You can do hook like this, this. Like you can do all kind of different, you know, like you can do crane, this wrist, you know, like this, 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 you know, like this. Yeah, it's more versatile when you don't have any weapon. Okay, so yeah, and I mean it'd be ideal if you have a lot of empty space, right? But in a real world setting, you may you are mostly likely to find if you get attacked or your friends get attacked, mostly it's environment like this, limited space. So you should be able to fight when the space very limited, you know, and you may have to fight multiple people, you know. Don't worry, we have four limbs, right? Two arms, two legs. Yeah, you can fight multiple people all at the same time, you know. If somebody's behind you, yeah. Whoa. Somebody's beside you, somebody's in front of you. Yeah, you know. Oh, you're ready. Okay. Let's take a break, okay? Oh, I'm hot now. We'll take a break. Ah. Oh. We'll be back. Yeah. Okay, we're back, and yeah, yesterday we made a lot of progress here. We may have found it. Okay, who knows? We may have found the prime function. Okay, so let's go ahead with this novel, prime function. This movie. Okay, screenplay. All right, so uh, it's kind of I'm kind of taking some cues from what Dragon Ball Z cartoon back in the days. It's not Dragon Ball Z. I think it's just Dragon Ball. Or some martial art movie. Okay. Asian. Probably Chinese. Okay. I mean, actually, it traces all the way back to Bible, New Testament, and also, yeah, some Old Testament as well. Yeah, the basically it goes like, yeah, I got this cue from some other novels or some historical accounts, whatever. Okay, so it's not all from me. Okay, so basically it goes like, okay, so I found this I mean, fictionally speaking, if you ever writing a fiction, okay, yeah, I found discovered this prime number function, okay, prime function, and then um what? Now this entire computer cryptography, all just national security, everything is computer based nowadays, right? Government, corporations, even personal computer, personal individual level. Now, now, in this fiction, okay, we kind of dramatize the reality a lot. Okay, so let's say the entire password, any kind of cryptography, password protection, like computer security, encryption, everything is based on prime number function. Okay, I mean the supposed unsolvability of prime function. Okay, but I found it. Okay, I hypothetically, I mean fictionally speaking, we are in a movie world now. Okay, so because art imitates life and life imitates art, right? So, and let's say I publish this in the Wikipedia, and people start to know this, and then and they try to kill me, right? And so I run away, and I kind of just disappear, but I don't die. I just ran away, right? And then all this terrorist organization or U.S. government or Chinese government or some hacker group and terrorist group, okay, they try to find me, and also they are also after people who ever copy and paste. There's no downloading. It's Wikipedia. Okay, you want this article, my entry for prime function after I publish it, you just copy and paste. There's no need for downloading. Yeah, I mean web page. Yeah, you're downloading from Wikipedia server. You can save the web page, but or print out as PDF and save it in your computer, right? Yeah, you can see that's downloading, but it's just full-blown HTML web page. Okay, there's nothing to click and download. No, you just copy and paste, right? And then what? So now this Chinese government or terrorist government, I mean terrorist organization or hypothetically U.S. government too, they're after all those people who ever downloaded. And they try to kill me, and now they try to kill people who ever downloaded this article, and they shut that Wikipedia webpage down. They shut it down, but some people already copied and pasted to their computer. So now government or Chinese government or U.S. government or terrorist group is after them. In order to stop the spread of this prime function, because It can be very dangerous. It can collapse the entire world. It can be used as a terrorist tool and hacking tool. Huh? So thereafter, all those people, me, I disappeared. Okay, and yeah, we'll continue this story. Okay, it's an interesting storyline. So I just wanted to share it with you. Okay, I'm trying to inspire you. Okay, I'm trying to. Yeah, go ahead, make movie, write a novel, do it. Okay, I'm not doing it. Okay, not anytime soon because I'm busy. Okay, so I used to write a lot, but nowadays I don't really write. Okay, so because that's what I do for a living. That's why outside work I don't write because I'm tired, sick and tired of writing after I'm done my day job. Okay, so okay. Boy. So those what U.S. government or again this is novel. Okay, so fiction. Okay, U.S. government or uh, world government or world corporation entities, they make this conspiracy against me in order to kill me and get rid of block this from publication. Okay, the prime number function. Okay, so they shut down the Wikipedia because they fear you collapse the entire world. Because this entire world is based on computers nowadays. Okay, so security, computer security, this may jeopardize computer security, and then so they try to kill it, also kill me, and also kill you. Anybody who have any knowledge of this prime number function, they have government is after terrorist organization, corporations. Yeah, they will after us. They're trying to kill us. Okay. Oh man, it's so funny. So I'm wanted man. I'm become a fugitive. Man, where the hell do I go? So I disappeared from public view, right? And then there are rumors, or maybe he's kidnapped by North Korea, or maybe he committed suicide, or maybe he went to Alaskan jungle, Alaskan forest, and froze to death, or starved to death, or got eaten by bear, or maybe he's kidnapped by CIA, FBI, whatever, huh? Special ops kind of, and maybe he's working for U.S. government as a what code cracker, whatnot, or maybe he's kidnapped by Chinese government or Russian government or Iranian government or who knows. Huh? Uh. Or maybe he changed his name. He's hiding in a plain sight on a broad daylight. Maybe he shaved his hair and kind of what my. I'm not gonna tattoo though. No tattoo, no piercings. Okay. Maybe he tanned his skin. I don't think I would tan either. No. But yeah, whatever. He changed his appearance. Maybe he changed his name and his social security number, and maybe he got his fake ID and fake social security number. Maybe he got a job in McDonald's somewhere, or Burger King, or a Subway sandwich. All the restaurant that he loved to go during the lunchtime, and maybe he's making Philippine burger somewhere or making your sandwich. Okay, maybe he's living somewhere in America, kind of laying low, you know. And then let's say the U.S. government contracted one of those people who tried to kill me, right? The Chinese government, Russian government, U.S. government. Maybe they tried to kidnap me and use me. Okay. Again, this is fiction. Okay, it's not like this beautiful mind, the stupid movie. Okay, This stupid novel, stupid movie. Okay, what economist? What Nash equilibrium or something. I think he's a cool guy. I just didn't like that stupid movie. I'm sure the novel itself is stupid too. I don't know. It just sounds stupid to me. So I don't like the title either. So well, Eternal Sunshine of Beautiful Mind or whatever bullshit that is. Stupid Hollywood, right? So let's say probably if it's government, U.S. government, Russian government, Chinese government, probably they're not trying to kill me. Yeah, they will shut down the internet, the Wikipedia article. That's for sure because they'll be fearing. They'll be fearful of this prime number function being used by hackers or terrorist group. Okay, so it's national security agent issue. They probably kidnap me or hire me, okay, without threatening, but they'll probably shut down the Wikipedia so that nobody can know this. And they go after all those people who ever downloaded this article before they shut down the Wikipedia article, right? And we're just making some novel, okay, some screenplay, okay. That's all. Okay? We're not doing paranoia about this, nah. There's no paranoia about this. I don't think. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Boy. But knowledge is knowledge, okay. So, again, this is exaggeration, dramatization, okay, of reality, because not every encryption algorithm use the prime number function, okay. They don't. I know because I major in computer science, okay. Some encryption algorithm is based on prime numbers, but not all. Okay, there are a lot of different encryption algorithms out there. Okay, so even if we discover prime number function, no, it's not going to jeopardize anything. Okay, nothing will change. So no worries. Okay, I'm just writing a novel. Okay, because I'm a novelist. Okay, that's all. Okay. Fun. We are having fun. So, I think there's one thing I wanted to talk about. I forgot. Okay. I think I wanted to talk about one thing. I think I forgot. Yeah, we'll just get back to that then. Okay. So because we are making very good progress there, and somehow this prime number function, this problem of finding it, it feels it's a lot easier than partition function. Okay, that's just the impression I got. I think prime number function is easier to find than partition function. Okay, that's my impression. So we may find this. Okay, so because the very reason we got here with prime function is that we want to find the partition function, but we have to know this first. So yeah, it makes sense. This one is easier problem than partition function. Okay. In computation theory in computer science, the theoretical computer science, yeah, you kind of categorize all the problems and convert one kind of problem to another kind of problem, and you find some equivalence between two problems. Okay, algorithmic problems. Okay, so yeah, it's an interesting field. Yeah, we'll take a break and we get back to that. Okay, so we'll switch out the board so that I can prepare it. Yeah, there's a thunder, rain cloud going on now. So Yeah, the rumbling, if you can hear it. Okay, we'll take a break, okay? We'll be back. Uh, Okay, we're back, and I'm gonna turn the heat on. All right. Well, let's switch out the board. Next victim. Who's gonna be our next victim? Um, I just grabbed the one at the back. Here. Ah. All right. We just erase this. Grab some pens, brand new pens. We got so many pens. Here. An eraser. Alright. Are you ready? Historical moment. It could be historical moment. I'm gonna grab blanket as well. It is getting chilly, huh? It is getting chilly. Put my shirt back on too. Oh boy. Somehow I don't quite feel like doing this, but we started it, so let's see it to the end. Before we lose momentum, you know. So. Okay. So what do we have here? We gotta have some notational convention, okay? So N left shoulder prime, okay? Oh, this is not a good pen. N left shoulder prime, okay? I'm gonna have to discard this pen because it's bad. N left prime, okay? N left prime, okay? So that's what? Natural number minus 0, 1, okay? We're excluding 0 and 1, okay? And N left prime, let's say 5, is equal to N left prime 5 is equal to 5, 4, 3, 2, okay? All the natural numbers, excluding 0 and 1, all the way up to 5, okay? So that's, so prime and K, not K, L is equal to, comma, K from what? 2 to L, K, okay? So K, comma, K, comma, K, comma, K, okay? So that's what this means, okay? We need this notational convention, okay? So, anyway. Now that we have more room, yeah, well, I'll take a picture of this, by the way, before I forget. It's kind of important definition, okay? So, here's just building the groundwork, notational convention, okay? That's all we are doing. Just building the groundwork. And what else? You know, I'm running out of this place. Put this index on. Okay, so uh, we're gonna have to put this on the left foot instead of the left shoulder. Okay, so prime. Okay, this is not one, but it's prime on the left shoulder because we have to reserve the left. It's on the left foot. Okay, prime is on the left foot because we have to reserve the left shoulder for something else. What is it? It's the nth element. You have first element, second element, third element, fourth element, right? Start from one. Okay, so if you have what prime and 5, 3. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2. Okay, that's the second element in this set. Okay, so I know it's confusing, right? But it's just the way it is. Okay, we have a lot of indexing going on. Okay, so a lot of indexing going on. Okay, so it's just the way it is. Now I'm getting a little bit hot. So, all right. Yeah. So back there, what formula do we have? Let's just copy it over here so that we can work on it. We have a formula. Let's use red. P n this nth prime number. Okay, our hypothesis is our first shot is it's the first element when you have a prime n, right? Minus union of multiple of k from 2 to n. Okay, so that's our hypothesis. Okay, we use something like telescoping method, something that looks like telescope method that's used very often in the calculation of series, summation of series. Well, series is a summation of sequence, right? So yeah, when we deal with series telescoping, we've done it before, right? When to find the formula for what sigma n squared, sigma n cubed, sigma n to the fourth. We used it a lot, right? So yeah, when we are trying to calculate the what third order acceleration, second order acceleration, secondary acceleration, blah blah, polynomials, right? So yeah, polynomials, they are very useful in many applications. Okay, even in biology, okay, they use second degree order polynomial. I think it was in genetics. Okay, something like Hardy-Weinberg theorem, something like that in biology. Okay, so that's right. Was it about animal population or genetics? It's been a long time. But I learned it when I was in college. Okay. Now, and by then, yeah, I was familiar with the name Professor Hardy because he's very much for imbibing Ramanujan, discovering Ramanujan from India. Yeah, I was familiar with his name, but okay, because I read a lot of mathematics history books in when I was in high school, you know. So, all right. So, what this means is this. Let's just make some example. How about Pete? Um, by the way, n is more than three. Okay, n is more than two. Okay, so let's discover three. Okay, what is three? Yeah, what's prime n is about two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, blah blah blah. Right? Okay, and we take out it's well known algorithm. Okay, to find prime numbers. Okay, yeah, you take this guy out. Okay, and what's left? Yeah, odd number 3, 5, 7. What is the very first element of that? Yeah, 3. Okay. So this is just a mathematical expression of the telescopic algorithm to find prime number. Okay. So this is nothing new. I'm not that smart. Okay. This is one of the very first things I learned in Korean high school about prime numbers. Okay. But at least we express this algorithm in mathematical language. But we are interested in like nth prime number, right? Nth prime number. Yeah, that's more difficult question, isn't it? If we say because this n prime n that's infinite set. Okay? It's an infinite set. Alright? So but we can restrict this set by giving number like L. Okay? And to do that, you need to know a little bit more about the distribution of prime numbers because the question is this: find me nth prime number. That's the prime number function. Okay. If we know this prime number, nth prime number is like approximately how big it is, then we will restrict this set n to by giving it L, n L. Okay. Then we are it's a subset of infinite natural number set, right? Because it's restricted by this upper boundary max, L, right here. Okay. But we don't. Maybe if you are good at prime numbers, if you are number theorist, maybe you should know better than me, right? Okay. What kind of is there some kind of like a big O notation for prime number or some rough distribution of prime number, some kind of approximation of that? I don't know. Let's just move on, shall we? Okay, so second prime number 3 is discovered by you have this set of natural numbers, or it could be a subset of that too, okay? And you subtract out all the multiples of 2. And the very first element of that's the second prime number, okay? Okay, so how about the third prime number, okay? Yeah, I guess this formula is not correct, right? It may not be correct. Okay, then we can refine it. Okay, how about third prime number, which is 5, right? Yeah, you get rid of, um, so n equals 3, right? So what? P 3 potentially is equal to the first element of one, I mean prime n minus what, 2m 0 union 3m 0, because n is 3, okay? Then what? Yeah, you get rid of this guy, blah blah blah, then the first element is 5. So that's that. It works for n equals 3. How about p is equal to 4? It's the first element of prime n minus 2m0. We'll just keep using minus, okay? Minus 3m0 minus 4m0. Does this is correct? Yeah, yeah. 5 is the first element. No, wait a minute. So yeah, this formula is incorrect then. Oops. Because this is still 5, it's supposed to be 7, right? Yeah, this formula is incorrect, I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess I popped the champagne too early, huh? It's okay. Yeah, so, but it's a nice first attempt. We can always refine this formula, so no problem. Okay? We need to refine this, okay? So maybe the definition, maybe we can come up with recursive equation first. Okay, recursive relation equation first, which is sub inferior to the full-fledged non-recursive function. Okay, equation. Recursive equation is easier to find, but it's definitely inferior than algebraic plain vanilla equation. Okay. Yeah. So we failed. That's fine. But we are supposed to jump, okay? Because 4m0 is a subset of 2m0. We already got rid of 4m0 when we got rid of 4m0, I mean 2m0. Because 4m0 is already part of 2m0, so this is like redundant, you know. So instead of this guy, we just tweak a little bit, one step at a time. Okay, tweak and tweak and tweak. Okay, until we get the right formula. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need a bigger board because this is number theory, okay, which looks very simple, deceptively simple, but number theory is one of the most difficult area in mathematics, okay, because it's number theory is not easy, okay, so what board do I use? I'm gonna erase Yeah, this guy is interesting. I'm very hesitant to erase this, okay, but maybe I will not erase this. It's kind of interesting board. Uh, all this board there have so interesting stuff, so I don't want to erase any of this. But yeah, this guy kind of look boring, so. Uh, okay. All right. We erase this. Yeah, we are back. Yeah, we are back to the drawing board because our formula is not correct, but that's fine because we can make it better. Okay. And by the way, all these politicians, President Trump and his people, they just what travel, right? Shake hands, give speeches. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't solve any problem in the world. They're just wasting taxpayers' money for a vacation, paid vacation. That's how many government employees do. I mean, they just travel here, there, with taxpayers' money, and they're not achieving anything. They're not making any changes. Okay, so that's one of the big problems in American politics or anywhere in the world that they travel too much with taxpayers' money. They're not achieving anything. Okay, the Beatles song, what George Harrison, Inner Light, with Indian fusion, right? The farther you travel, the less will know, the less you really know. Yeah, wonderful. George Harrison, the Beatles. I think that's called Inner Light. Without looking out your window, you can see the way of the world. Something like that. It's very Indian philosophy kind of. Yeah, wonderful song. They're just taking this government job as a retirement job where you get to travel, give speeches, take photos, and President Trump and President Obama, all the American president and their people, high ranking of government officials, they travel too much, okay? They're just wasting taxpayers' money. It's a free vacation, okay? That needs to change, okay? Let's take a break, all right? Because I'm getting really cold somehow. It's about to rain, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Um, we're back. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I forgot to buckle my belt, and I even forgot to zip it up, man. I'm sorry. That's mistake. I'm sorry. It's never intentional, really. No, I'm not that bad. Why don't I sing you a song? Yeah, I think that's Inner Light, one of those Indian fusion. After the Beatles traveled to India, which is kind of ironic, right? They traveled, and they sang, "You don't need to travel to find the truth, but to find that truth, Beatles had to travel to India." Okay, so I mean, Paul Simon, he traveled to Africa and he got inspired by this African local music, and then yeah, yeah. Sometimes I understand. Yeah, travel helps sometimes. Okay, when I was younger, yeah, I traveled. I did. Okay, but government officials, they travel way too much. It's just waste of taxpayers' money. They're not solving any problems. They just free vacation as a high-ranking government employee. It's just excuse. Okay, they're not making any changes. Showing up, showing off. Okay, we gotta find this behavior of numbers, multiples. Okay. Uh, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. My goodness, I started all over again. We'll do all the way until lucky 777. Okay, 21. Okay, so right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Two more numbers because we got rid of 0 and 1. Okay, so it's a good 21 set. So what is this? Yeah, this is prime and 21. Okay, that's what this is. Okay. Yeah, this quasi order set. Okay. Boy. So we have what and what 2m0 multiple of 2, all the numbers, and you have what, to just simplify. Okay, until what, 20. You know what, we'll just call it 23. Okay, so and we get rid of this prime shit. Okay, so natural number. Okay, in this convention, in this context, they don't include 0 and 1. Okay, so oh yeah, you may see that blasphemy, whatever, I don't care. Okay, so just to simplify. Okay, in this context. Okay, so we're not going to think about 0 and 1. Okay, so we are dealing with prime numbers, right? So that's what, Yeah, we're back to leg work. Okay, because our metaphysical equation failed. So we are going back to this as a punishment for failure. We are demoted. We are doing leg work. Physical labor, okay. So that's that. Okay. And then 3m 0 multiple of 3 23, meaning all the numbers less than or equal to 23, natural numbers, when you divide by 3, remainder is 0. Okay, that's what this means. Okay, so the set of those numbers, multiple of 3s. Okay, multiple of 3s, multiple of 3. Okay, so less than or equal to 23. You go 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, I'm getting hot. Okay. I'm getting really hot. Oh. This is, I think this is Navy or Air Force. Navy or Air Force raincoat. Now 4m 0 23, okay? I'm sorry, I messed it up, okay? Because this is supposed to be 23rd multiple of 2. Then where do I put 23? Again, I told you. We are running out of space for indexing, okay? So we put it on top, okay? On top. 23. That's the max. 23, okay? Because the right shoulder is reserved for the element, like nth element in this set, okay? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, okay? And 5m top 23, 0 is equal to 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll do as long as the space allows, okay? 6m 23, m top 23, 0. Multiple of 6. 6, 12, 18. One more, okay? Lucky 7, baby. 7m top 23, 0 is equal to 7, 14, 21. That's it. That's enough. Oh. Now I gotta turn off the heater, okay? Oh, sorry. I'm a temperature pussy, so I'm very sensitive about the temperature, okay? So that's why I never get sick. Because I always carry in my car, I have a raincoat, my shirt, even what, not mascara, but scarf, hat. Yeah, because if I get cold, yeah, I put on some layers. That's why I never get sick, never. Yeah. I have all this over-the-counter medicine, like what, daytime, Dayquil, and ibuprofen. Okay, so was Advil, I guess, but generic version because it's cheaper generic. All right, Tom's. Yeah, I really like car. It's kind of pretty, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12, 16, 21. I mean, I mean 20, and then what's next? Yeah, it's kind of pretty. So you have what, 8, 12, 16, 20, and what's that? 10, 15, 20, right? And then let's make some connections, shall we? Yeah, using with this lighter color highlighter. Okay. You have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Then 4, 6, 8, 12, 14. We're just appreciating the beauty of the numbers. Okay. It's like getting slower, not steeper but slower. Okay. Yeah, less dense, slower hill. Oh, then you multiple of 6, right? Then you have 24 up there, and then multiple of 7. Okay, 7. Okay, then multiple of 6, then multiple of 5, multiple of 4, multiple of 3, multiple of 2. Isn't this pretty? Let's just appreciate this, shall we? I think it's very pretty. You have 8 and 16, right? And you have 24, and 9 and 18, right? And then 10 and 20, and then you have 11 and 22. Yeah, I think it's beautiful structure. Let me take a picture of this because it's pretty. Like a mountain, dissection. Okay, of mountain, you have this layer of this topsoil and whatever. Okay, so it's very, very pretty. I like this. I mean, we may. It's possible that we don't find any new formula, but who cares? We're enjoying the beauty of the numbers, mathematics. Very beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we're having fun. That's all that matters. Okay. Yeah. So the goal is we need to skip this 4m0 because it's a subset of 2m0, multiple of 2's. Multiple of 4's are subset of multiple of 2's. So we need to exclude this. Okay, we want to jump, skip, omit 4, multiple of 4, and go directly to 5. That's our goal. And we want to find that formula. Okay? And we want to skip 6 and multiple of 6 as well. We want to go directly to the next one. Because the 6m0 is not only included in multiples of 2, it's also included in multiples of 3. Okay? Yeah, we need to skip that. Double time. Okay? I'm sorry because that window scene, I want to see it and I want you to see it, but well, I guess there's a way to do that, right? If I move this whiteboard to the right, huh? Then there we go. There we go. Yeah, because I want to see that too. It's pretty out there, Alaska. Boy. Yeah, during the lunchtime I ran. Okay, probably like 2 miles. to go to my lunch place. Yeah. It was hot. It was like sauna, man. It was hot. But yeah, I need to run, so. So do you. Okay. Running, if you can run, you should run. Why? Because as you get older and older, if you don't run, you will lose the ability to run. Okay, so use it or lose it. You have to run. Okay, so if you can, all right, because it's mandatory. Okay, in humanology, running, martial art, dancing, singing, if you can, they are not optional. They are mandatory. Okay, for your health and happiness. Okay. All right. So P3. Oh, is it too light? Right? Oh yeah, it's too light. Let me use this darker, thicker blue. P3. I need my glasses. I want to see clearly. Yeah, I can see it, but I want to see clearly. P3 is supposed to 5. Okay, so this. Let's reverse engineer. We got the result first, and let's modify our previous equation. Reverse engineering. What is reverse engineering? You got the result first. It's like you already know the answer, okay, and then now you got going back and modify your problem solving logic, so that it's just reverse engineering. Okay, you know the answer first, and then you think about the problem solving, rather than forward engineering is you got the problem and you don't know the answer yet, so you march toward the goal, the answer, right? Reverse engineering is already know the answer. Now you go back to the problem solving logic, modify. It's kind of like cheating, okay, cutting the corners. But many times in science, engineering, and mathematics, you have to do that. Okay, so reverse engineering. Okay, so P3 is equal to 5, right? We know that third prime is 5, right? Yeah, this guy. First, second, and third. And then this, what is this guy? It's what? N. Again, when we will exclude 0 and 1 from natural number set. Okay, so n minus, for the simplification, okay, n minus well, we are doing only 23, right? Only up to 23, okay? N top 23, yeah, it's the 23 is the max. Okay, so minus what? 2m0 top 23 minus 3m0 top 23. But okay, I'm just writing this down as an illustration, but yeah, we'll just omit this. Okay, so okay, for simplification, and the very first element of that, okay, because 2m0 minus 2m0 and minus 2m minus 4m0 is what? Minus 2m0, okay? Why? Because of this. Maybe our equation is actually correct. I think it is already correct. Maybe we don't have to modify anything, because 2m0 plus, I mean, I mean like union 4m0 is 2m0 because why? This is the mathematical symbol for because 2m0 is a superset of 4m0, which is a subset of 2m0. Okay? So yeah, our equation is actually correct. Set theoretically, our equation is actually correct. I think. Okay. Because this is same as okay. Um, intersection, okay, as a sign, okay, set sign, all right, just like multiplication or plus or division minus, yeah, it can be regarded as sign. Sign of what 2m in the traditional thing, 2m0 union 4m0 complement, right? And union of that is equal to what? Intersection because this guy absorbed this guy because this guy's subset of this superset, okay, 2m0, okay, and you have complement, right, and that is equal to minus 2m0. You following me? Well, if you know set theory, yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult to understand what I wrote here. Okay, so okay, so actually our equation is correct. All right. It's just that we are doing set algebra, okay, set theory operators. So to convert that, to translate that into just plain vanilla algebra with just numbers, not with sets, and then there's some lost in translation, some confusion. Okay, we are translating between two different mathematical languages: set theory operators, set theory numbers, which is a set, and the plain vanilla algebras like addition, which is like just scalars. Okay, so there's some confusion there, but I think our equation is correct. Okay, so yeah, it is correct. Good. Now I guess our next task is to translate the set algebra equation into plain vanilla algebra equation. Okay. I guess that's our next step. Okay. Because our equation is actually correct. Okay. This guy it disappears. Okay, because what we just found out is this is equal to the very first element of n minus 2m0 minus 3m0 minus 4m0, okay, and 4m0 it disappears because it gets absorbed to 2m0, okay, because it's a subset of 2m0, okay, so and this guy is equal to this guy, and that's why we have 5 as the very first element. Yeah, our equation was correct. we don't have to modify anything. It's just that we realize our next step would be to translate the set theory equation to algebra equation. Algebraic equation, okay? Set theoretical equation to algebraic equation. Okay? So okay? Or maybe we don't have to. Why? Because we have computers. Computers can understand set theory if you can program into it. And can we? Yes. Because I have. I mean, yeah, set theory, intersection, you have what? Union, complement. That's piece of cake. To program that into computer programming is easy. Okay, so yeah, you have multiple functions, right? Subroutines. Okay, so yeah, this is easy. Okay, so we found some finite form to find prime number. It's back there. I showed you, right? Yeah, I'll show it to you again. Okay, but I think that's a good equation. It's a finite form. Okay, well, not yet because n, yeah, it's kind of infinite set, and then we gotta, maybe I should study some more about prime numbers. What's been done before? Doing my cigarette break for 5 minutes. Okay, maybe that's what I need. Okay, so because we are looking at nth prime number, okay, and we don't want to find it from this infinite set of natural numbers. We want to find some upper limit, n top upper limit, n top what, okay? Because we don't want to look for it forever. We want to find we want to confine our search within this upper limit, so that, I mean, no matter what you do, you have to have some kind of estimate of your project, how much time, how much money, how many personnel it will take your project, and you have to give it some estimate to your boss, your client, right? So yeah, we cannot just look for it forever with spending like millions of dollars, then send invoice to your client. Hey, it's gonna take 10 years and it's gonna take $10 million. Then your client will say, "Oh, I'm not gonna do that shit." Depending on the project, some big projects like building some building, border wall, building a city, yeah, it may take as long as that, but at least you should be able to give some estimate. Okay, so we need to find some upper limit of this natural number, restricted natural number set, given n nth prime number. Okay, so maybe I need to study some what other people did in this natural number. Okay, so yeah, we'll take a break. Okay, so I need some vocal rest. 5 or 10 minutes break. Okay, so and I gotta cook my dinner too. So okay, yeah, take 5 or 10. Okay, so we'll be back. Oh, all right. Okay, we are back. I didn't look up. I didn't have time to look up the internet because I had to pee. Okay, and I just wanna talk about something else. Global warming. Okay, climate change. Because they realize globe is not actually warming, but it's like Florida getting colder than Alaska. So sometimes. So yeah, they renamed it as climate change. Ah, fucking idiots. Scientifically illiterate. Oh, ignorant, uneducated liberals, man. Stupid climate change activists. They don't know what they're talking about. They just panic. They just want to complain. Don't you have better things to do than that? I gotta switch out this vodka drinks because it's too green. All this is getting old. Okay, I want some color. I want some red and blue and yellow and whatever. Other brown. Yeah, I want some mushroom vodka drinks and yeah, I want something with more spice on there. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, in Alaska, you have this spruce beetles. Spruce beetles. That's kind of on the rise because of the global warming. Yeah, Alaska is warming up. Yeah, I don't deny that. Yeah, Alaska is getting warmer. Okay, so but why don't you take advantage of that? Yeah, Arctic Sea, ocean, brand new trade route. It will be opening up because northern ice cap is melting, so ship can just zip through that shit. Okay, so yeah, we can take advantage of that, and also yeah, the spruce beetles. Okay, so yeah, to spray insecticide, it'll take too long, right? It take too much money. Okay, then there's this new approach to this killing all these undesired insects, developed by biologists, geneticists, you know, microbiologists or entomologists. Yeah, this molecular biologists. Yeah, genetically modify this spruce beetle so that and release them. Okay, so that they spread and have sex with other natural unmodified spruce beetles, and then their next generation they will die or something like that. Yeah, just more like genetic insecticide. Okay, by yeah genetic editing, which is not new. Okay, yeah, CRISPR gene editing is just a variation of bioengineering. Okay, it's nothing new. Okay, so yeah, just cut some enzyme that cut off section of DNA and whatever. Okay, it's like Caesar. That's nothing new. This developed in 1960s, 70s. It's something very old. Okay, so it's just new variation of that. Maybe perhaps more efficient way of doing it. Okay, so nothing new. Okay, so yeah, you can do that. Okay, and where are we? So we found out our equation is not wrong and actually it's correct. It's just that there was some confusion because we are dealing with set algebra, set theoretical algebra. Okay, we are not dealing with plain vanilla algebra. Okay, so this guy disappears because it's a multiple of 4 is subset of multiple of 2, so they disappear. So this formula is correct actually. Okay, so the only thing we have left is that to translate set algebraic equation into plain vanilla algebraic equation. Okay, that's the only thing we have left. Okay, we may have to do it tomorrow because I'm kind of tired. Okay, so then what do? We have 1 hour left. We made enough progress. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of this And we may just finish up early, okay? So I gotta go back to work tomorrow, okay? So what? Today is what, Wednesday? Yeah, today Wednesday. So I'm gonna take a picture of this, and then we may talk about something else, or we may just like wrap it up. Okay? Ugh. Yeah, we are not talking about mathematics anymore tonight, okay? Because we made a lot of progress today. Okay, so enough for mathematics, alright? So, then what else do we talk about? Or do we wrap it up? Okay? So, people love complaining, okay? Because that's way of, it's like you're full of shit, right? And you poop it out, you what defecate, or you're full of urine and you pee. Then you feel good because bad stuff inside of your body is getting out. So it's something going out is minus subtraction, right? And that thing that's going out of you is also a negative thing. So minus 5. If you subtract minus 5 from yourself, is as if plus 5. Minus 1 times minus 5 is plus 5, right? Yeah. That's why people love complaining. Because it's venting out, it's catharsis of all the negative feelings inside of you. Okay? Whining, complaining, okay? So that's why people do it, okay? But humanology, we take it from Jesus, okay? Or Confucius, Buddha, Muhammad, Allah, okay? It's about doing what's difficult, okay? Be more like God, saint, angels, rather than animals. There's God, human, and animal, and plant, object, okay? Actually, object, plant, animal, human, ideology, concept, okay? Angel, and then God, okay? Where is Jesus? Somewhere between angel and God, okay? But you want to get promoted to the next metaphysical level. In this metaphysical hierarchy, metaphysical evolution, okay? So, yeah. And America right now, yeah, it's just remind me of this old, declining, collapsing, on the verge of collapsing Roman Empire, okay? So, that's why I'm running for president because I don't want to see that happen. Okay, so I want to prevent all this invasion and destruction. Okay. So I was listening to NPR this morning, and there was this ex Jehovah's Witness lady. She wrote a book. She said in this NPR interview, "Oh yeah, Bible is all about apocalypse." It's not. I guess she never read Bible from cover to cover. I have 3 times. Okay, she just heard from other people what Bible says. She never. I guess she never read Bible from cover to cover, not even once, because the Book of Revelation it does not end in apocalypse. It ends in New Jerusalem. Okay, all the bad stuff is cleansed out, and then there's this new brand world. It's like new age movement kind of heaven and earth kind of merging. Okay, it's a paradise on earth. That's how Bible ends. So obviously this stupid fucking lady who got interviewed by fucking NPR, she doesn't know what she's fucking talking about. Okay, Bible is not about apocalypse or doomsday prophet. No, no, no. Yeah, there will be. I mean, in Book of Revelation, they talk about tribulation, right? 666, end of the world, but after that, yeah, there's this new Jerusalem coming from heaven, just like a brand new bride, and there will be it will be like heaven on earth forever. That's how it ends. Okay. Stupid fucking lady like that get NPR interview. Okay, me. Maybe I should write a letter to them. Yeah, I'm running for president. Would you interview me? Probably they will refuse. Okay, because I wrote those kind of letters before. They don't pay attention to me because I'm nobody, right? They want somebody who is already established, like this crazy man, Bernie Sanders or idiot or Kamala Harris or what? Ilhan Omar. They call her name first name is Ilan. No, it's not Ilan. It's Ilhan. She's not American. I don't see her as American. She's just Ethiopian. Okay. Yeah. She wear what hijabs. Idiot, right? She's so fucking ugly. This Ilhan Omar, what? She's a congresswoman from Minnesota or something. Oh my goodness, she's so ugly. Why? She's wearing hijabs and that shit. Okay. Yeah, hijab make women very ugly. Okay, because it's suppressing the development of this woman's natural beauty. Okay, so ugly, ugly woman. It's like she's like zombie. She looks like this dead person. Soulless. Her soul is like dead. Ilhan Omar, congresswoman. Is she senator? I don't think so. I think she's just congresswoman from Minnesota. Yeah, so ugly. Yeah, so this hijabs and burqas they kill women. This feminine spirit. Okay, so we are firmly against that tradition. It's not a long tradition, okay? Original Islam was not like that. We love original Islam, not the modified Islam, which is misogynist and sexist, okay? Picking on girls like that. I really don't think that there's anything more to say tonight, okay? Because I'm tired, I gotta eat dinner and go back to work tomorrow. And what time is it? Night is young. Okay, so it's not even 8. Okay, but today being a hump day, I'm kind of tired. Okay, it's in the middle of the week, and so I think we found the formula. Okay, but it's just a set theoretical equation. Okay, it's not an algebraic equation. It doesn't matter. We still have equation, which is correct. Just to translate that, I mean, yeah, we can computer program this theoretical equation. Okay, all you gotta do is to make some function, and you can do big O notation analysis on that. No problem. Okay, and but if you want to be gung ho about it, hardcore about it, yeah, we'll tomorrow try to translate between two mathematical languages from set theoretical equation to plain vanilla algebraic equation. Okay, so we may want to do that tomorrow. Okay, so because I mean, I got nothing better to do. Okay, so yeah, there's upper limit problem, right? There's P of n. Okay, how far, how big of subset of n natural number should we look? Yeah, so we have two projects left to do. Finding this upper limit for given n, and then how to translate this cell algebraic equation into plain vanilla algebraic equation. Okay, so two projects. Okay. I should write it down before I forget. Because I'm dealing with so many things. Unless I write it down, I will forget. Upper limit. Upper limit. Like n blank. N top blank. Second, set algebra to plain vanilla or regular algebra, okay? Equation, okay? We'll tackle on that tomorrow, okay? And tonight, yeah, I don't have anything more to say. Okay, so. Oh, maybe I can talk about my ugliness, okay? You know, when I'm here with you, I'm like tired, man, after this day job, 8 hours. So I may not look that good, okay? But it's because I'm tired, okay? But during the day, I take selfie, okay? I showed you some. You wanna see the selfies I took today earlier? Yeah, that's kind of pretty, okay? Because oh, it's in the morning, lunch hour, okay? After run, before run. Yeah, I'm full of energy, so I kind of look pretty, okay? But in the evening, I'm like spent. After work, I'm just spent, okay? So what's the prettiest photo that I took today? I mean, yeah, I kind of look nice, okay? Sometimes, and depending on my energy level, okay. I guess I don't look too bad. Okay, I don't think I look too bad. Okay, so my eyes are bigger because I have more energy. Okay, and what's the previous photo? I'm gonna zoom it in for you. I mean, I don't look too bad, do I? I try to look pretty. I mean, try to open my keep my eyes open as big as possible. Because typically Asians we have very small eyes. Okay, so boy, I do my best. Okay, so yeah, that's that. All right, good night. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.